PM, Minister, SPS, Thomas Chong, PSW Education. My question affects 300,000 people. Hopefully the answers will help 300,000 people. It's about Chinese language. I know there are no prescriptive answers. Today we've done very well with different kinds of syllabuses to suit different needs of these children. My question is, what more can we do? What more can we do? Having cited the problem, perhaps a good starting point, a solution, possible solution, maybe start the love for the language at a much younger age. But your insights and advice, please.
The question of Chinese education, if I answer that in full, we will be here for the next 1.5 hours or days. There is more which we can do. We are making some further adjustments which Ng Hen has already spoke about in Parliament, increasing the oral component of the examinations, recognizing that kids come from different backgrounds, so the English-speaking kids, you must teach them using English until they can come up to speed. And even then, special words, vocabulary, it's easier to translate into the corresponding English concept than it is to try and find a Chinese explanation, long script, that means NCMP, or whatever it is, or selective SIRS upgrading program. Every time I have to make a speech at a SIRS or MUP project, I need a vocabulary to know how to translate all these terms into Mandarin.
Yep.
And I'm sure so do the other MPs.
With great difficulty.
With great difficulty. So we have to do that. I think we have to help the teachers, train them better, give them more resources. I think we should help them to use the internet. For example, on the internet for free, you can get all kinds of software now which can help you with Chinese and English. Translate.google.com. You type in anything in English, you can give you a Chinese version. Sometimes a bit strange, but often not bad. You type in a Chinese version, you can get an English text too. Very helpful for reading. Please don't use it to write your essays. And there are other very good tools. I discovered one which goes with Firefox, which is called Pera Kun. It's also free. Pera, P-E-R-A K-U-N. I think K-U-N is a separate word. I have no idea what it means. But it does on-the-fly translation for Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. So somebody wrote this. You just mouse over the word, and then it will recognize what is a phrase, and it will pop up the English translation and the pronunciation. This is a tremendous help. In the old days, you got to calculate 笔画, first which radical, then how many strokes, then you miss 13 instead of 14, then you go to the wrong page. Now you just mouse over. I think it will take some of the angst out of studying, but finally you must still make an effort to master the language. And I think for Chinese language especially. So there are many more things we can do. We've got a committee which is looking into this under Ho Peng, who is Director General of Education. I think they understand the problem. I have met the educators, the specialists, the Chinese specialists, the Malay and the Tamil specialists as a group. We had a meeting about last month or 2 months ago. I was there. MM was also there because he has a very personal interest in this subject. And I think they all understand what a serious issue this is and how critical it is for us to update and adjust our teaching methods and our teaching standards and our examination requirements so that it is achievable and we keep ourselves a bilingual society. So if you have, I don't know if your kids, how old are your kids? 9, 11, 14. They should be young enough to benefit from the changes we will make. Although it cannot be done overnight because it's a big system, but progressively we will phase in changes.